do very often, and I think this will be the first time that we're doing it with you, Krista.
Yes,
so,
this is my first time.
Yeah, it's something we call Would You Rather, and you have to choose which one of these options you prefer. All right, you guys ready?
Let's do it.
All right, both of you come from how many siblings?
I have 3 siblings. There's 4 total. I also have 3.
You have 3. All right, so there are 4 of you in the family. So the first question is, would you rather be an only child or have 10 siblings?
Why are
Be
you
careful
laughing,
now,
Krista?
your siblings may be watching.
Mine aren't, so you go first. My first reaction was only child, but I think I'd much rather have 10 siblings.
Okay.
I would probably go with 10 as well. How about you? You only have 1.
I have 1 brother, and I'll tell you what, I think I was 13 or 14 years old, and I'm the baby of the family. I was 13 or 14 when I asked my mom for the last time, what are the odds of getting a sister?
Yeah.
I always wanted a little sister.
Yeah.
Never got one, so I don't know, 10 is a lot, though.
It is a lot. I better be a big house.
Yeah.
Where would you fall? I think another thing is like, where would you fall in the 10? Because I feel like if you're the oldest, second oldest, even third oldest, you'd end up raising the younger kids.
That, but you'd be out of the house.
Yeah.
Be out of the house first.
You know,
That's
first.
True.
But then if you're the youngest, you get away with everything.
Yeah.
It's true.
So-
Kind of hide in the weeds. Nobody even knows
Just
you're
let
missing.
everything else go.
All right,
They're too
so
distracted.
both of you go with you'd rather be part of a
I think
family of
so.
10. All right, we're going to start with you on this one, Heidi. Would you rather be the homecoming queen or the valedictorian?
Valedictorian.
Gosh, I always think too hard on these, but probably valedictorian. I feel like homecoming queen has a lot of negative connotations attached to it. But yeah, valedictorian, because then you get to make a speech at the end of the year, and everyone's got to listen to you.
It's right.
You speak on behalf of everyone.
Then you're probably getting free college money too from your scholarship. So.
All those parents and grandparents have to listen to Krista.
You're going to sit and listen to what I have to say.
All right. I got a feeling I know where Krista's going to go with this, so I'm going to start with you, Heidi.
Okay.
Would you rather exercise with a friend or watch a movie with a friend?
Oh, exercise. Yeah.
That's it.
Just because I'm not a movie person,
Aren't you?
like at all. No.
Oh,
Well, I thought
really?
on those cold winter days like we had last year, you enjoyed the weekends in watching a movie or...
I fall asleep in 5.
Okay. I do too. I really do.
I'd rather exercise. That's like all I do for fun. So
I know. It was a no-brainer. I knew this one.
Okay, this one to me seemed obvious, but I'm curious what you guys think. Would you guys rather travel the world for free for an entire year or get $40,000 to do with as you please? Start with you.
wait, say the first one again.
Travel for a year free of charge.
Just 1 year.
Anywhere in the world. Or get $40,000 for you to do with whatever you want.
40 grand every year.
Not every year.
Not every year?
Just
Oh.
40,000.
They just hand you the money.
They'd hand you 40 grand.
I'd travel for a year.
Would you?
Yeah, I got a lot of places to go.
Okay.
I'd still do the money, I think.
I would
yeah.
too, because then you can, if you want to travel for a year, you can do that.
Well, then I could pay off the house, so then I can travel, you know, later, save that money. I think, yeah.
I'm a very short-term person. I'm like, let's go.
See, and I like money, so.
You're too sensible, Heidi.
Yeah,
No,
I am,
give
though,
you that.
but
No,
I am.
you are, and
think
over
I
the
had
time
a
that I've
lot.
gotten to know you, you are very frugal with your money
Yeah.
and things like that. And
I prefer cheap, but.
except when it comes to a jet ski, then she wants the best.
I've spent more gas on that thing than my car this summer.
Okay, I know we've talked about this one. I don't know if we ever got it on the air, but I'm going to ask you this, Heidi. Live on a beach or a cabin in the woods?
Two different vibes. I'm probably going to go with the mountains.
The mountains.
Yeah.
Both are gorgeous.
Yeah, I know, but you get tired of the sand in places.
Which surprises me because in the mountains you'll probably find snow, and you like snow about as well as you like spiders.
Yeah, I don't know. I am 50-50 on that one, but I would probably go over a cabin over a beach. If you asked me 10 years ago, it probably would have been the beach.
Probably been the beach. How about you?
I'll take a beach.
Will ya?
Yep, thank you.
It's a Caribbean beach as
No
opposed
question.
to
I could
a
go
cabin in the
vacation in a
Rockies.
mountain,
Yeah.
but I think home would be a beach.
See, and I like hiking. I feel like there's more to do in the mountains than there is sit on a beach. And don't get me wrong, I live on the beach, but
what
would you pick, Wayne?
I think I'd say the beach.
Beach?
I think so.
Good.
Both
We
are
can,
gorgeous.
we can be neighbors.
Yeah, there you go. I'll yell over to your tent. How you doing? There you go. Okay, this one is a little bit, we're going to go into the, you know, not real here for a second. Would you rather be completely invisible for a day or be able to personally fly for a day? I don't
Just
know
for
who
a day.
For a day.
I'd probably do fly for a day.
Me too.
Oh, That's a good one, because like flying, like you don't get to do that. We're invisible. Like you could potentially do that for a day, like without special powers.
Just hide.
I'd probably take fly, because like you could hide really well. There's a lot of nooks and crannies in this studio.
That's true. That's true. We're going to have to keep an eye out for
Yeah, I was going to say, we can't talk smack about her then.
No, you never know where I'm going to be.
We're down to 30 seconds. I have one more.
Okay,
Would you rather be able to speak and communicate correctly with animals or speak 10 different foreign languages?
10 different foreign languages.
Languages, yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Although I'd love to be able to hear what my cat thinks
That's true.
when she looks at me like, boy, are you a dope. All right, stick around. We're going to be talking about capital affair when North Dakota Today continues.